Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome to 256 Garage. I guess this will kind of be a year-end review. What's coming up next year, all that stuff. First off, hope everyone had a great new year. Hope everyone was safe. Start out by thanking everyone for tuning in, watching, liking, subscribing, sharing, buying hats, t-shirts. We've actually sent hats and t-shirts all over Canada, South Carolina, Florida, Colorado, and no, not you, Josh. Actually went to someone else in Colorado Springs. Overseas, Australia. I guess Hawaii ain't really overseas, but it's still U.S., but it's over the water. Hadn't sent one to Alaska yet. UK, I can't remember where all. Florida. I know that ain't overseas, but sent one of our number one fans, Mr. Phillip, down there in Florida. He's got a couple hats, a couple t-shirts. Big shout out to him. Hope he has a great new year. But anyway, we're going to give you a little walk around and show you what we got going on. Talk about what we got done last year and get ready for the new year. So let's get started. I don't know if there's much to say right out here. We got the little Toyota to do some work on. Got another one right out there, the little gray SUV to do some work on. I'm not sure what them two really need. Talking about last year, if you hadn't seen it, go back and check it out. We took that Bronco off the frame. I know it don't look like much from the outside there, but we took it off the frame, painted the frame, motor, transmission, rear end, put floor pans in it, painted the whole underside of the Bronco, painted under the hood, pulled interior out of another Bronco. Well, I ain't doors locked, but pulled the interior out of another Bronco and put in this thing. And I can't remember, I want to say roughly 2 weeks, a little less than 3. But we done all that out of the weeds from to this in 2 weeks, maybe a little more, and then drove it 4 hours to the Bronco show in Pigeon Forge. We got a video on that, go back and check it out. But we was actually putting the windshield in about midnight Friday night. Met right here Saturday morning about 4:35 a.m. and took off to the Bronco show in Pigeon Forge. Drove at 70, 80 miles an hour all the way up to there, up the interstate. Had a little carburetor troubles, but other than that, done real good. Like I said, there's a video on it, go check it out. I can't think of a whole lot of other stuff sitting around here from last year. Not sitting inside here in the fence anyway. I know we finished the old blue F100. Is Alan's Mustang? I think it's out there. Alan's Mustang, the blue F100, Drake's wagon. We drove them 3 hours to Atlanta. Had a lot of trouble with the wagon, but the old Mustang and blue truck made it. There's actually a video on that, untested. Took off in them and drove them all the way to Summit. We was a few hours late, but we made it. Got this GT Jameson did back in March and hitting the front end. We fixed the front end, got it ready for inspection. Hopefully, was hoping to get it inspected before the end of the year, but hopefully he'll be here next week and get it inspected and going. Wagon is coming along. Got the bottom painted, got the stripes on the hood, got the wheels painted, back window working. The Nissan has been right there, everyone's seen for a while. Finally got the quarter, everything welded in it. Interior's going back together. That's been a long ongoing project. Of course, it done more setting than anything. The Cadillac, got it coming along. Started going back together with the inside on the doors, getting it ready. Toyota that's in the booth, there's the bumper cover for it. Chevrolet truck, got the radiator, AC condenser ended up being wrong. So we had to pull what we had back on on it off to change the AC condenser. Bumper's going on. We're test fitting it, make sure everything works good on it. Drake got the rear end out of the Maverick. Hopefully there'll be a video on this thing pretty soon. Maybe we won't get too far in the year. Ford truck, we actually got some work done to it. Like I said, all the panels are just about ready. Doors, fender, bedsides. Fig start working on the cab. The 48 here, we finally got parts to get the frame and stuff situated, the suspension right on it. If you ain't been up to date on it, total cost involved is a whole brand new frame, suspension set up. Well, they sent the wrong control arms or something. We had to battle with them a while on it. They finally decided they sent the wrong control arms and needed longer ones, because you had to put spacers that thick just to get the wheels set up straight. But we've got them in, so hopefully we can get them put on, get this thing back together. Let's go look on the other side and see if it's anything to talk about. Like I said again, I sure appreciate everyone. Me and Alan Drake, we thank y'all for watching our videos and liking, subscribing, sharing, all that kind of stuff. It really helps out a lot. Hopefully this year, 2025, will be even bigger. Maybe we'll have hats all over the world and t-shirts in every 50 states. If I had to give one away in every 50 states. Here's a Torino, putting the floor pans in it. Hopefully now that the Mustang's done, I can get started back on this, get it wide open, or hit it wide open. The Comet, we've got the wiring harnesses. We want to get started on it. Alan's come in today, do some more buffing on this one here. See, it's coming along nice. He's got a lot of work ahead of him on it. These old 66, 67 Malibu Chevelles are a whole lot of cars. Just look at just the quarter panel there. But should be a real nice car. He gets buffed out. I wish we could have done a video on it, but it's just hard to. He has to buff a little while, then go do an estimate or something like that, and it's just hard to keep the camera going. You either turn it on when you leave or forget to turn it off, and anyway, it's just doing them estimates and all that stuff like that, and dealing with customers. It's hard for him to do a video on one thing. Let's walk in the booth here. Got the little Toyota that was hit there in the parking lot of Walmart. Got it in the booth here, front bumper, fender, door, hood, blended on the door and the hood, got it all painted. Hopefully we'll get the rear bumper cover painted today, or this week anyway. But this will be ready for assembly tomorrow. We'll get it out of the booth and start putting everything back on it. And this turned out real nice. But anyway, that's all I'm gonna do for today. Like I said, I hope everyone had a happy new year. Me, Drake, and Alan, we really, like I said, we really appreciate all our fans out there. What few we got. Appreciate everybody watching. Hope everyone continues to watch and keep sharing. And we'll do some more hat and t-shirt giveaways in future videos. And like I said, we hope to have a video on a Torino, the Maverick, the Mustang, all that kind of stuff coming up this year. Hope for a big, wide open year. Happy New Year. 256 Garage out.